you. Thank you, Minister. Chairperson of the TDB Board of Governors and Minister of Finance of the Republic of Mozambique, Mrs. Carla Alexandra Orest de Rosario Fernandez Rivera, Honorable Ministers and TDB Group Governors, Excellency Danny Foray, former President of the Republic of Seychelles, Excellencies, Ambassadors, and High Commissioners here present, President of Badia, Abdullah Al-Sande, TDB Group President and Managing Director, Mr. Admasu Tadesi, TDB Group partners and clients, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of His Excellency, President Paul Kagame, the President of the Republic of Rwanda, I'm pleased to warmly welcome you to Rwanda for the 2025 Annual General Meeting of the Trade and Development Bank Group. I would like to begin by expressing my sincere congratulations to the TDB Group on the occasion of its 40th anniversary. For 4 decades, the TDB Group has played a vital role across Africa in driving development through the mobilization of resources that have led to transformative initiatives in health, agriculture, infrastructure building, and climate resilience. This 40th anniversary milestone not only highlights the bank's impactful legacy, but also it reaffirms the bank's dedication to fostering regional integration, enhancing trade, and championing inclusive and sustainable growth across Africa. Distinguished guests, as we reflect on this journey, it is important to acknowledge the challenges that Africa has faced in recent years. Challenges from climate-related shocks to the COVID-19 pandemic and the overall reduction in external financial support following rising global tensions. Specifically, the various shocks have led to reduction in our fiscal spaces, slowing down the progress of key initiatives, and threatening our hard-fought momentum in development and intra-African trade. Despite these setbacks, Africa has shown remarkable resilience. In 2024, the continent's economy grew by 3.2%, with trade bouncing back from a contraction of 5.4% in 2023 to a 13.9% growth in 2024. Looking ahead, the future appears promising. Projections estimate Africa's growth will reach 3.9% in 2025 and 4.1% in 2026. And for the TDB region, growth is expected to reach 4.3% and 5.1% respectively. So this moment signals a turning point for our continent. It is a unique opportunity to rethink how we build, how we trade, and how we grow by strengthening our value chains and embracing deeper cross-border cooperation. At the heart of this transformation lies the African Continental Free Trade Area. The African Continental Free Trade Area presents a strategic platform for long-lasting and meaningful change, with bold actions accompanied by a strong political will. It can unlock vast new opportunities and make our economies more resilient. So it is important to note, however, that turning this vision into reality requires strong institutions to lead the church. And the TDB Group is a good example of this. Its effective strategies and strong coordination of partners have enabled it to turn objectives into real and tangible results, under the leadership especially of President Tadesse. Its success demonstrates that when Africa invests in itself, it can build the future it wants. Distinguished guests, Rwanda is proud to be one of the 11 founding members of TDB Group, a long-standing trusted partner in Rwanda's development journey. Over the years, the bank has extended over $1 billion in financing to Rwanda, which has supported critical sectors, including transport, aviation, infrastructure, and agriculture. And among its notable contributions, TDB played a pivotal role in boosting Rwanda's export value chain, from funding development of key manufacturing industries to the financing of Rwandair, our national airline and cargo carrier. Moreover, strategic investments in renewable energy and healthcare, namely the establishment of an mRNA vaccine manufacturing facility, have bolstered our resilience and reduced dependency on external supply chains. But I want to encourage our private sector to exploit these opportunities a bit more, because as the president said, it's clear that out of that 6 billion dispersed to the continent, Rwanda has only got 1 billion, which is not good enough, and that is directed to our private sector. Distinguished guests, as we chart the way forward, I would like to attract our attention and call for our collective efforts to focus on the 3 strategic priorities that were also mentioned by President Tadesse. First, we urgently need to scale up investment in roads, ports, and energy infrastructure to boost intra-African trade, to accelerate regional integration, and enhance competitiveness. Second, with agriculture at the core of our economies, we must invest in green technologies and climate resilient systems to safeguard food security and ensure sustainability. And third, we must expand support to small and medium-sized enterprises, especially those led by women and youth, who often face limited access to financing. Empowering these groups will unlock innovation to regenerate jobs and drive inclusive long-term growth. Distinguished guests, as I conclude, I want to once again congratulate President Tadesse and the TDB Group's leadership, the management, staff, and the shareholders for the 40 years of remarkable accomplishments. Let this anniversary serve as a call to reinforce our shared vision of a more integrated, more resilient, and a prosperous Eastern and Southern Africa. Rwanda remains committed to this vision and acknowledges the positive impact that the TDB Group continue to make in our region. We look forward to deepening our collaboration in the years to come. And on this note, I'm pleased to declare the 2025 Annual General Meeting of the Trade and Development Bank Group officially opened. I wish you a productive and forward-looking Board of Governors meeting, and I thank you for your attention.